Welcome to tamsguitar.com, and I'm going to talk about a few tips that will help you to sing along with the guitar. So this is specially meant for this is lesson for singing along with the guitar, not a vocal lesson as such because I'm not a vocalist myself, but the exercises that I'm going to give you today will help you because I've been working with my students, who have faced difficulty in singing, and over a period of time, they are able to sing. So I'm sure you will be able to sing as well, but you need to devote quite some time. It might take you 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, all right, but you have to stick to it. I have already uploaded very basic lessons, like Pearl in two chords, one, two, three, four. So hopefully you'll be able to sing those songs with single strokes. And now the problem that people face when strumming patterns are introduced, so they can't understand where to sing. So even if you are facing problem with basic downstrokes, the first thing to do is I'll be explaining that Pearl song only here and a few songs, one line each, so that you get an idea and you get back to the video, learn those songs, and come back to this video and try singing with strumming pattern. All right, so previously we were doing Pearl like this. Finished. So first thing that we need to understand is how the song is going on. Like if people take away the guitar from you, how will you sing? All right, so the two things you need to match: the guitar is going on in one rhythm and the song is going on in one rhythm. So when these two rhythms are same, then you'll be able to sing. If these two are going in different directions, then you won't be able to sing. All right, so the first point to be noted is the rhythm of the song and the rhythm of the guitar should match. So before you attempt singing, you should be very much comfortable with strumming. You won't have to think. You can strum in your sleep also. Then you start singing. All right, so when you are singing, you have to visualize and keep the groove. You can clap and sing. You don't need the guitar for that. So hum rahe aana rahe kal. So see, when I'm singing hum, so two claps, I'm not doing anything, and then on the fourth clap I'm singing. So hum, 2, 3, 4. In 4 I'm singing. So again visualize this. Hum, 2, 3. Rahe aana. Rahe is the fourth beat. So you have to break down this, in your head and keep on doing where to sing and where not to. So when you are playing it on the guitar, so you have to visualize the same thing. And in case you are unable to keep rhythm, you just say the count. It might sound stupid, like when you are singing the song like this: hum, 2, 3, rahe aana rahe kal, 3, 4. So it doesn't matter. So that will keep you actually in rhythm initially. So hum, 2, 3. When you say 2, 3, you know that you are not supposed to sing in 2 and 3. So you'll be singing on the fourth beat. So instead of saying 4, you say the lyrics. So hum, 2, 3, rahe aana. Na is the next chord. So the first beat of the next chord. And the same thing. Na rahe kal. Na rahe kal. Kal is the second beat. So you need to break it down very slowly so that you can understand how the beats are going on. Na rahe kal, 3, 4. So there is no song in the third and fourth beat. You cannot rush. So you have to strum and keep silent. So you count 3, 4. So this is one way of doing it. You can get back to the video and learn it. So hum, 2, 3, rahe aana rahe kal, 3, 4. Kal, 2, 3. Yaad aayenge. So you have to follow that part. So I would recommend that you get this song down and a few songs, with two chords. Go to YouTube and search two chord song space Tams Guitar, TAMSGUITAR, single word. So you'll get the links and you take your time. It might take you a month, big deal. Master it. Then you are going to apply strumming patterns. The problem people face that without understanding how the song is going with single strokes, they start singing with strumming patterns. So it's not gonna happen until unless you are an Einstein of guitar. So I'm sure most of you are not. So let's get back to the normal way. All right, another thing that most people fail to understand, like they start singing hum rahe aana rahe kal like this. So they don't understand they are in tune or not. So this thing doesn't come to you by birth, you know. So some people are born with it, others are not. So you have to listen to the sound of the chord. So before you start singing, you do the strum and get this sound in your ears and match your vocals with the chord. So this is the most important thing you need to do, otherwise you won't be able to sing properly. So when you are after playing, so this is an exercise you need to do separately. I'm just humming and I'm trying to imitate the voice of the chord, the sound of the chord. More or less it will come. Even my voice is not perfect, so it's not absolutely perfect pitch. It's somewhat matching. So if your voice like, you need to push it further. It will become higher. It won't happen overnight, I'm telling you. Keep on doing, and after a while, once you push harder, then you'll get the feel of it. In A, the sur changes. So this is how you, once you practice more and more, the voice will match. So eventually when you'll sing, alright? So this is a very patient study it requires. Then it will happen. And now let's go to strumming. So why you can't sing when you are strumming? Alright? So we'll be starting with very basic strumming patterns. So don't go for something very complicated that you can't sing, like can't play naturally. So take it something that comes very naturally to you. So you check out the strumming pattern called 1 miss 3 4 and that's the most widely used strumming pattern. 1 miss 3 4 and. Alright? You have to master this. Then after you are done with this, then it will be very easy for you to understand the other strumming patterns. Alright? So what I'll do is, instead of 4 beats, I'll take 2 1 miss 3 4 ands, like. Alright? So the song will become like follow like this. I'll show you one line. If you can manage to do this, then job done. You'll be able to do with other chords also. It will develop your sense. Alright? So hum miss 3 4 and 1 miss rahe. First line only, first chord. So hum rahe kal. So the first line that is happening, you have to visualize how the beat is going on and how you are going to sing. So first you have to sing the strumming pattern with the tune of the song. Hum 1 miss 3 4 and 1 miss rahe. So you have to understand this. Hum miss 3 4 and. You have to say, don't worry, just say whatever I'm saying. It might sound stupid. Hum miss 3 4 and 1 miss rahe. Okay, so hum miss 3 4 and. So when you say hum till miss, it's sustaining, then no song is going on. You have to understand the rhythm. Hum miss. Do it with me. You know, I know many of you will be watching this and forgetting this. You have to do it with me. Pause the video and do it. That is how I teach my students in front of me. Do it now, otherwise you'll forget. So join me. Alright, so hum miss 3 4 and 1 miss rahe. Then next part is rahe 1 miss. So first part is gone. Hum miss 3 4 and no song is going on, so you can keep track of this. After completion of this, 1 miss rahe. So this part is a bit tricky. Once you can get it, job is done. So 1 miss rahe ya. So rahe is the third beat, ya is the fourth beat, and the and. So it's a feel thing. I cannot break it down, you know, bit by bit, but I'll try my best. You have to understand. 1 miss rahe ya. Alright, so hum miss 3 4 and 1 miss rahe. So get this part down. Hum, miss, 3, 4 and 1, miss, rahe ya na rahe kal. So once that part is done, we are going to the next chord, that is A. Na rahe kal. So na rahe kal. So let's see. Hum, miss, 3, 4 and 1, miss, rahe ya na rahe kal. Na, miss is rahe. So na rahe, when you are missing, you are saying rahe. So I would recommend that you should master these strumming patterns before trying to learn, because otherwise you have to think of the strumming pattern, think of the song, you won't be able to think of the chord, won't be able to do it. Alright, and you should visit my page called Strumming from Scratch and master some other strumming patterns as well. There are loads of strumming patterns. And there's a good news, I am uploading a strumming course that will be available in my website tamsguitar.com. It's also called Strumming from Scratch. That's the first DVD will be released soon. Anyway, so miss, 3, 4 and 1, miss, rahe ya na rahe kal. When you say kal, that is the third beat. 1, miss, 3 is kal, na rahe kal. And while strumming, the hand should go on in a flow. So you can just move your hand and start singing. Aham rahe ya na rahe kal. So actually it's keeping the beat. It'll take some time. So na, miss is rahe, na rahe kal. So na, miss, kal, 4 and. You can say like that also in order to understand where to sing and where not to. Na, miss, kal, 4 and. So hum, miss, 3, 4 and 1, miss, rahe ya na, miss, kal, 4 and 1, miss, 3, 4 and. Entire bar nothing is happening. Na rahe kal, 4 and 1, miss, 3, 4 and. The next 1 miss, 3, 4 and no song is going on. So here 4 times 1 miss, 3, 4 and will come for A. Na rahe kal, 4 and 1, miss, 3, 4 and again kal, miss, 3, 4 and 1, miss, yaad aayenge ye kal. So same thing. 1 kal, miss, 3, 4 and 1, miss, yaad aa. 1 miss, yaad. Yaad is the third beat. 1 miss, yaad aayenge. Eng is the first beat. So let's not go that far. Just take E and A and master it. I'll do it for the last time, then you take your time, and if you follow these rules, definitely you'll be able to do. The key point is you have to be experienced with a few songs. So once you can manage to play a few songs, then you develop the sense automatically, and the other songs will become very easy for you to pick up. So our first target will be to learn at least 3 songs, with open basic major chords, 2 chords. Then there are 3 chord songs as well, which you can try out after you have mastered this. Like it might take you 2-3 months, big deal. Don't rush. If you keep on rushing, then your foundation will be weak, and after a while you'll sing and people will laugh at you. As simple as that. Alright, so last time. Hum, miss, 3, 4 and 1, miss, rahe ya na rahe kal. 1 miss, 3, 4 and kal, miss, 3, 4 and 1, miss, yaad aayenge ye pal. Yaad aayenge is the second beat that is missed. Aayenge ye pal, 4 and. Yaad aayenge, miss, pal, 4, 4 and. So again it goes back to the same kind of a loop. So you follow this over and over and you'll be able to play. Thanks for watching, and do like us on Facebook and Twitter, where there are pages in the name of Tams Guitar, and also mail me at info@tamsguitar.com if you have any queries. And if you like these videos, please subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends who are in need. See you next time. Bye bye.